That's it. One Thrones guys are out here with a digger. Got a wee party of cows for me this morning.
There we are, a wee cammy.
What a beast! There we go, that's the lorry done.
Coos knocked you over.
Ah, yeah, bandit!
Yes, we're stuck.
Morning, Holly.
Paul.
Good morning, lorry just arriving in a couple of minutes for a load of rape, but there's 2 trailers and a tractor in the way, so we'll sort them out, get them out the road. Lorry's in, just got it reversed in the shed, which is perfect. Rape's in that corner, get it up and away. That's us, there's the cover back on. Smash it. Come on, easy does it. Oh, not down far enough. Oh, come on! Yeah, see beauty. Get this trailer shifted out the road of the wheat. Now got an empty bay over there, so I'm just going to park the trailers in there and the tractor, and then they're not in the way of anything. Right, that's them all tucked up. Shut this shed up. There might be oats going away again today though. A couple of loads maybe. Kev's just filling up the hopper here, wood chip. It was right down low, so that's probably half of it in already. Not too much to go. How much has this gone up in price in comparison to wheat and fertiliser and job done. It was in that corner, now it's in the hopper. Yeah. That should keep us going a while. Get the door shut. Gas tank getting moved soon, so preparing for a gas tank, new concrete pad, digging a track for the new gas pipe to be laid. One Thrones guys are out here with a digger. So they're going to dig out where a concrete pad's going to get poured. 6-inch pad, I think it's only like 1.2 by 2 point something. That's it. Always handy having planings lying about. Always get used. As soon as it dries up, there's quite a lot of the yard needing potholes filled in. Kev just brought silage along the road, so just unloading it just now. That load will keep the cows going for a couple of weeks. Trailer's empty. A couple of bales of ammonia straw up into here. I'm splitting them 50-50 between ammonia straw and silage, just because I don't think we're going to have enough silage. Bed and coos. Smashing. Had a lot of wheat and another one's just arrived. I didn't film the last one. I went live on YouTube actually. So we'll get this one loaded up. Just need to grab the forklift. Miners are getting going here. They're kind of perimetering the edge so they can build off of that. And the guys have finished putting in foods for a new concrete pad over here. Digger's loaded up and away again. That's the concrete pad there, but I'll get this lorry loaded up. That's the front full, he's just shifted forward. So another kind of 6 buckets, what am I on? 9, yeah, 6 buckets should do it. 2 lorries today, 0 sweepers, unfortunately. That's that job done. We've probably, well, in that pile, we need another 50 tonne for the hens in that pile. We've got about 350 or 330 tonne out of that pile, which is sold and to be collected, and then the rest is to sell. There he goes, off to Ireland. He's getting the boat across at 5 o'clock, so it's 12:30 at the moment, so he's got plenty of time. Be a bit of a cruise on the way down, won't need to gun it. Need to go to Mechanics, pick up a wee tyre for a wheelbarrow. Right, tyre collected. There we go. Got a pin, a couple of washers, spacers. One. Done. That's just used to shift feed to the calves that are over that wall. Last year's calves, all doing well. Some big chunky beasts in there. It's just been a day of chit chat today. Agronomy meeting this morning, chit chat. Came back, did a couple of bits of bobs. Then I was in that container, chit chat for an hour and a half about sorting things out for that. And then the agronomist is just on the way out to the farm. So we have a group meeting, and there was probably 10, 12 of us this morning. And then he kind of goes out and does the individual farms to look at specifics and where it needs to be. So just back from an agronomy meeting. So going to try and do a quick wee roundup, but there was a lot to digest. Very interesting. So right now we've got a wheat price of £315 a tonne. It's the 10th of March today. And you've got urea prices. You can buy urea at £1,000 a tonne, which is very expensive. But we'd be buying that for 2023. Wouldn't see a wheat crop off of that till September 2023. The risk there is that you buy your urea at £1,000 plus, and you get to 2023 and the wheat price isn't there. That's the risk. Also, your risks are massively increased because if wheat price tumbles, or if you have a really bad crop, your production costs are so much larger that that money's just down the drain, and that risk is massively increased. So that's an issue. I personally don't see wheat dropping back. I don't see Ukraine being able to look after their wheat that they've got in the ground. Farmers are, seems like everyone's been given a rifle basically and told to go to war. So don't see the wheat in Ukraine getting looked after. I don't see people wanting to get wheat out of Russia that they produce. So there's 30% of your export market dried up. The demand for food is definitely not decreasing. It's increasing all the time. So in my eyes, I don't see wheat dropping back. I see it keeping going. I also see fertilizer keeping going more in price as energy prices keep going up. Fuel prices, oil prices keep going up. So that is another issue. So we've got a decision to make whether we buy some urea at £1,000. Do we not? And use that in 2023 and just hope that the wheat prices are there and they keep going up and they stiffen. We could also tail off a wee bit of this year's application and carry that forward into next year just to try and reduce our fertilizer costs next year. Yeah, we'd have a yield cost this year, but we'll need to consider that in a few months once the wheat price changes again. If the wheat price keeps stiffening, we're more inclined to keep spreading 100% of the nitrogen rates on our crops. I hope I've kept that relatively short and sweet. I don't like to have long-winded water. Will you dare to give it over and walk by my side?